Welcome to StudioAMB. Today I have Baird and Homemade Sin.
Yes.
And how do I pronounce? Do I pronounce it right?
Dan. Yeah.
Baird.
Yeah. Baird.
And Homemade Sin.
Yes.
Yeah. And how did you find each other, guys?
This man here and I have been together for 32, 33 years. Maybe more. We can't remember that long ago. Okay. So we've been together longer than you are old, by lots.
All of y'all.
Yeah, all y'all.
Together.
I've known Warner about the same amount of time, but we didn't start playing together till 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago. We had a situation where we had to have a guitar player, and Warner said, me, and I went, okay. And Mike has been with us for...
Since the 40s.
2 years?
Yeah.
Didn't you join in 46?
I think it's 2 years.
No, 1840s.
1840, that. Mika's been with us 2 years.
He's been with us a couple of years, and but that's about it.
And now you have just played at SwedenRock.
Yes.
How did it go?
It went. How did it go today?
I thought it went great.
I thought it went.
It was pretty good considering we were on at noon and it was hot and we couldn't see our tuners. It was great.
We couldn't see our tuners, and we all. I know that I kind of stepped in a couple of cow flops. You know what I mean? Forgot a couple of lyrics, blew a couple of chords on his solo on one really bad. But you make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. It's what people actually like. They don't want to see you play perfect.
It's important.
How do you recover?
How do you recover?
Everybody makes mistakes. How do you recover?
Gotta get out.
You know, it's like as quickly as possible without letting anybody down, and band learning to trust each other.
And we've been doing acoustic shows. This is our second rock show.
Yes.
Tour. We've been used to kind of something a little groovier.
Yeah, a little swing, a little nicer, and then we come up and we do the big rock show. And it's. But I thought we adapted well.
Oh, we did fine. We did fine.
You know, it's going from I play an acoustic guitar. He plays a very small electric rig, and he plays a downsized kit. And going from that, and everything's a little slower and a little more like this, and not.
I think about what you said about mistakes.
Yeah.
Is that your greatest advice if you want to keep a band together?
Well, you forgive each other. A guy who continues to make mistakes when he doesn't care, you throw him out of the band. Gone.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't care and isn't trying to get better.
The Miles Davis. Are you familiar with Miles Davis?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Jazz
Hey, you
musician.
should go check him out.
Yeah.
If you didn't make a mistake in his band, you were fired. You weren't reaching.
You weren't trying
reaching,
hard
you
enough.
weren't trying.
You always have to reach. And that sometimes could catch fire. Sometimes it could.
When you're young and you're learning, you're trying to do it perfect. After you learn how to do it perfect, you realize that's boring. Boring as hell. It's boring to you. It's boring to the audience. There's no
Technically perfect, perfectly boring.
You need a little bit of angst. A little bit of.
Well, it's like you need to take out the dice. You need to gamble. You need to gamble every now and then. And if you don't, you stop growing. When you stop growing as a musician, you're dead. Dead. D-E-A-D. You're useless. You're just a technician. And go find some girl that tells you to turn down all the time to go and pays you money.
So some risks you have to take.
What? Again?
Some risks you have to take.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
You have to take risks. Your band has to take risks. Not in every song and every minute, but if every 15 minutes, if you don't feel the band pushing for something, try. It's like
Lifeblood of a band is reaching.
Yeah.
You want to be reaching. That's the lifeblood
Yeah.
of a band. Learning new stuff, reaching. All of us, as old as we are, we're still learning songs on a daily basis.
we're trying. It's kind of like, how do I take this same old solo I'm doing and put some ass in it? Make it do something
different
today.
Another thing we do is normally we don't use a set list. Even tonight with a set list, we changed it.
On the fly. You know, it's
You're keeping it alive.
keeping it.
You read the people. What do they want?
Well, it's like
What do you want?
What feelings do you want to communicate when you stand on stage?
We want them to communicate with us. We kind of play for
What feelings do we
ourselves.
want to communicate? I don't even know. It's
lots of emotions.
Just-
Lots
just-
of emotions.
It's like, come with us for a ride.
On an adventure.
Yeah, come. We don't know where we're going. Come with us.
We're
Whatever
not
they
sure
wanna
where
feel.
we're going. Come,
Yeah,
come
we
on
don't
the
know.
ride.
We
with
don't know
us.
what's going to happen today. You have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. When
Why
if
she
he
smile?
does the same thing every time that you two are making love, it's boring, right?
No, I don't think
If you do the same thing every time, but if you change it up,
She's
Mom
good.
and
You
Dad,
turn
let's
her
see.
around.
if you do something different, she's
Yeah.
excited.
so. Yeah, that's the same with music.
It's the
Let's
same.
talk music.
I said
Talk
making
about
love.
music. Yes, you
No,
did.
you did. Yes, you
And
did.
that is the truth.
Yeah.
If you are playing in a band well, the closest thing
Yeah.
to it is
Yes, you are
making love.
correct.
The closest thing
How
to
do,
The
it.
relationship
how do we
between
get
the
to that
stage.
same place doing something different every time?
Between the stage and the audience. Yeah.
See, the thing is if we get it going, and it's my job as singer man, front man, to help push it out. When he's taking a solo, he's the guy that's pushing it out. But we're all there making something. We're making the witches stirring the pot and adding the eye of Newt, and
When it really works well, the audience is participating too, and then it really goes somewhere.
you let it flow out.
Do you have any goals now that you want to achieve?
Goals. Do we have any goals
Good work,
left?
Good work. Just more good work.
More good work.
Everybody stay healthy and be able to do it as long as we want.
This is very true. It is at our age. Mika is by far the youngest of us, and we're all in it. Me and Morrow just came into our 60s. Warner's in his mid 50s. Young boy just hit 40. Child.
Thank you. I like that.
But
I like being with you guys.
but it is you lose all the illusions of I'm gonna make it, and people are gonna dig me, and I'm gonna be big, man. I'm gonna be really big. All that goes away, and you go, man, I just want to be able to do a good show tonight. I want to have a new batch of songs every year or so to pick out during the live
Focus
show.
on today and what.
Focus on today. What can I do today to make the next year better? What can I do today?
I don't know that we look at it any bigger than that anymore.
Yeah, and it's very realistic. And really, you don't get to decide if you're going to be a big band or not.
But
You don't.
don't let them discourage you. If you're a dreamer, stay a dreamer.
Why not? Why not?
Always be a dreamer.
You only get one life. Do not waste it.
He's
One
being
time
realistic,
only,
but always
limited
dream.
time offer. You only get one life.
That's a really good advice. Thank you very much for being here today.
You bet.
Thank you for having
Good luck
us, Charlotte.
in the future.
What's the future?
Can we have a seat?
next
Thank you.